Hi everyone, it's Lori from Enchanted Dream 71 and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all happy, well, and blessed today. And I want to thank you so much for being here and showing me your support. So I wanted to start off by showing you this last Roxy's weekly challenge. I had finished up the ones that I had done and I think we have like 9 more here. So I think these turned out super cute. So I just used a kit here that was, I believe, let's see, let me look real quick. I got it written down. These are from Vintage and History, and this is 40 French rose flower postcards, if you guys are interested in going over there and getting those. And I just used some labels for the hinge. So this can be clipped into a journal, or, you know, if you wanted to, you could glue it down, but I like it on the other side as well. Got writing space here. This is backed with coffee dyed cardstock from Emily over at the Vintage Polka Dot Shop. And then you have a place here for a tall card, which I haven't, or tag. I haven't made the tags yet, but yeah, we have those there. So I have that one. And then we have this one here. And these digitals here is from A&J Designs on Etsy. Gorgeous papers. And some of these do have hearts on them. So they would lend well for Valentine's Day. Of course, you guys probably will not see this till afterwards. But a lot of them do not. And even the ones with hearts, like this one, you could use this anytime. It's not just for Valentine's Day. And this one, I had actually accidentally put it on the wrong side than I had intended, but not really the wrong side because it still works. So I've still got some distressing to do and making the tags, but we have, I think, like 9 more of these ready to go in our finished ephemera. Again, all we have to do, or we may put it in our what's in my box, since we do need to make the tags for. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I had gotten from Amazon some of these mini CD holders, and that's what they look like. I forgot how many came in a pack, but I had gotten these along with some envelopes that I don't think I have close. Yes, I do. Here we go. These envelopes here, and they're 6x9, 28 pound, and there's 50. I bought 2 packs, and they have this huge window in them. One's kind of wrinkly. Okay, but yeah, so I got those. Now let me show you the last couple of days. Put that back over there. Not a couple of days, actually, a couple of weeks. Because it's so cold here, and it's been rainy, and this, that, and the other. I just did these in my kitchen. So I took some of the envelopes and coffee dyed them. The envelopes and the little mini CD holders. And I wanted some of that white in there. So yeah, I think those turned out really pretty. And then as you can see, I did a lot of the envelopes. Just slide that back. And all I did was put them on a tray. On top of my stove. 2 trays. I could only do 4 at a time, 2 on each tray. But I just took a paintbrush, dipped it in my coffee, in a coffee cup, black coffee, and just splattered it on the front and the back. This right here where the glue is to close it, I kind of just swiped it across there, trying to get some of that sticky off there so that they wouldn't stick. But look at how gorgeous these turned out, and I love the white in them. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to be doing with these yet, but yeah, I just thought they were beautiful. So we've got those coffee dyed, and I did get out one in the coffee dye for us to use today, which is this one right here. And I've already put a vintage photo in there of this little girl, just cut it down to fit, and it is a actual vintage black and white photo. I have all of these here that I need to do something with, so I thought, you know, I could pick out some that was about the same size. Yep, so I'm thinking maybe those 3. But what I did with the CD envelopes is right here is one. And I had in my Shabby Chic studio some of these that were already made to go in journal. And this is a digital. Please forgive me. I don't remember where it is from. But we have, of course, different sizes. And it's just to put it's the little lace sample cards. Or you could put paper on it or whatever it is you want to do. We'll go ahead and pull that one out. Why don't we? Because it's smaller. And then I have these. These are really cute. And then some more of those little paper pads that I had made. And then that is a paper clip. That is with tea bag. That might be interesting. Because I do want smaller things. This one is with a tea bag, not coffee dyed. That one is a different color. I'm not sure if it's tea dyed or coffee dyed or what it is really. But anyway, I remembered I had these in there. And I just thought that they were super cute. I'm honestly not sure if those came in Happy Mail or what they were. This one right here, that's really cute. But anyway, yeah, we have all of these lovely little pieces to play around with. And I'll show you that on, let's throw that down there, on the next one. So this one, yeah, I just took one of the little paper pads that I had made many moons ago, just stapled it together, and then there is some lace on here, and then just that right there. And on the CD envelope, I did go ahead and put a paper clip back there. This right here is glued in there. In hindsight, I probably could have put an image of some sort. Let me grab this one, if my hands will pick it up. Could have gone inside there before I glued it in. But, yeah, you could do something like that if you would like. But, yeah, I just took and cut down a piece of thinner one-sided scrapbooking paper and stamped on the outside with my script stamp right here. It was on a wooden block and I took it off quite a while ago. I could handle it better and see where I was stamping, and I stamped on the back, and like I said, I just put a paper clip there and then just stuck this inside, and that makes like a little topper on the outside of it. And let's see, we can use, what can we use? I got more unfinished stuff up here. Let's just use a side of this as an example. I'm not going to fold it, but you could just put it on your paper like that, and that's going to stick out the top of your journal. Make sure I'm in camera there. So that's one way that you can use these little CD envelopes. Sorry I'm shaking, guys. I had to do a breathing treatment this morning, so I'm quite jittery. That medication always does that to me. I've not been doing very well, but it's okay. And this one right here is one of those little sample cards, one of the small ones. And these may be Oldacina, but I'm not positive. And this one I actually made just a little shaker out of it, and I stamped on it, put a piece of Rachel's Digital in there and glued it. I left the lip on this one, whereas this one right here, I tore it off. But you could just put it down in the inside if you wanted to. I didn't think about this being covered up and that it wouldn't show. But just a little shaker with some sequins and then a little piece of her digital there. So that is what that looks like. And then again, I just put this at the top and put a paper clip. And then again, you can just take your paper and clip that on there. Wouldn't that be pretty on the side of a page? Yep, I think it's really pretty. So we are going to make one of those. And I also wanted to show you guys these because I was thinking about some little dangles perhaps. Where am I going to put those? Let's put those there. Thinking about some little dangles. So I have heaps and heaps of book pages, glue pages if you will, that I have used. And then when I get done using them, I just fold them in half. So this is one book page folded in half and glued. and it makes it super sturdy. So the kit that I used in this right here from A&J Designs, their cover page had the pages in little bitties. So I just glued these to this piece of paper, which is double, which is going to make it pretty strong. And then you can go in and just cut these out. Again, having them on that double book page, this is like 3 layers here, so it makes it pretty sturdy. So I thought that, one, this would be a good use of the book pages that I don't do a whole lot with, but this is now super sturdy. So what we could do is, see if I can find it here, is take our crocodile and we can make like a little dangle out of it. So we could just pick a corner. I think I want to pick this corner. So we could just pick a corner and do us a hole. Now let me see if I can grab my, see which ones they are. Well, you could actually put a brad in it or a paper fastener. Let's see, which way does this come open? So here I have the bigger paper fasteners. I have a little bit of everything in here, to be honest with you. Oh, look, that would be cool. Oh, guys, I didn't even realize I had that. Oh, okay. So this one is 2 different ones, but look, oh man, I just made a mess. But this is a heart with little pink dots on it. Oh, this one's a heart. Okay, so this one is in the middle, so let's use that. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I had gotten these. Oh, there's another white heart. I had gotten these. There's a yellow cake. Another cake. Oh, there's a heart. Yeah, but that one would require 2 holes. But yeah, I think I had gotten those either at an estate sale or something. I don't remember exactly where. Making a mess here. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So let's get those back in there. We have those 2 out. Those would fit. But what I was looking for was my... Oh, let's see if there's any in there I would like. Oh, maybe in this one. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. So then you can get... Let's use one of these. Brads here. And we can just put that in there. Let me see what this is set on. I believe it's maybe set on the smaller one. So let's change that. Yep. Should be there. And then just squeeze that on there. And now look, we have a little dangle. So you could take that and pair it with a little bit of lace. So that's all of that we're going to be doing. So we'll just go ahead and get these out of the way here. They live right up under my desk, so, yep. Let's put this boy back where he goes. Okay. So now this is sturdy. And we can get us a bulb pin here. And slide that on there. And again, you can use the brads as well. Let's just take a little bit of this sari silk here. Yep, very, very jittery today, guys. Of course, that hangs longer, so let's see if we have something in here. How about a little piece of this right here? It goes this way. You can put that on there. And then put that on there. And isn't that just a cute little dangle? Yeah. Can't see much of that one, but yep, really, really cute dangles. So I figured that would be a good use of these in that paper instead of throwing it all in the garbage. So there is that idea. All right, so let's get us, how about we work on this one? So I'm going to get a piece of paper to stamp on and get my script stamp. You can do this with any stamp that you want to. And I have pre-cut some, I think, let's see, this is dyed paper from Hazel at Hazel Anaka Designs. And then this is just scrapbook paper, digital. Some of it is from 6x6 and some of it was from offcuts of 12x12. So that's a good use for those too. So we have this. Now I'm just going to get out my ink and we will just do some stamping on here in various places just to give us a little something extra on there. And then we can do it on the top here. There we go. Really quick and really easy. So now we'll just try to get the whole back. It's a bit crooked, but it'll be all right. Some there on that lid. So that is it with the stamping on that one. And again, you can use any kind of stamp that you want. Again, you don't have to do a whole lot. So let's see if, let's try to figure out what we want on here. So that's a bit big and you can't see the little girl at all. So I'm not really liking that. We could take this and put a tiny hole on there and hang that from the edge, I think. That would probably look cute there. Like that if you wanted to. But yeah, you can pretty much do anything. Let's see, I have this little piece right here. I think that would go right there. And we could, yeah, and we could distress around it. So you can also distress around the whole thing if you want to. And that looks really good with that coffee dyeing on there. You can do the front and the back. Oh, okay, let's get a little bit on here. And then let's just get a little bit of glue. Put that on there. Then we have a little bit of pink at the top. There we go. That's cute. I like that. So you could also do this corner down here if you wanted to do something on it. Would be cute. So since we have that paper on that side, we could actually do the dangle on the other side. So I'm not going to put a brad in it because if you're doing it this way and you do a little hole, you're going to want to be able to take this out so that you can actually open your envelope. Because the hole, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the corner so it will be on the flap as well. Kind of toward the top like that. And then we just take our bulb pen and put it through. Oh, isn't that darling? Let me see what you guys are seeing. Look at how cute. Just that easy. Easy peasy. Louisy. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Alright, let me get myself organized again. So there's that one with that vintage black and white photo inside. And there are a few pieces here of the coffee. I wasn't really worried on these or the envelopes for that coffee to get on here. You could actually just dress up your picture, pretty much do whatever it is you wanted to. And look how perfectly that made that dangle. I really like that because, you know, it's not wasting those little pieces. So if you ever get a digital and they have the cover page, and you do that because, oh yeah, I was going to show you that too. You do that. Look, guys, I have all of these very vintage, very, very vintage photo corners. And I don't even know how you use them. Oh, okay, I see. It goes that way. I've never ever used these. And I've had them for years. And again, they are very, very vintage. This is the package that it came in, 100 for 10 cents. This is the one that the black ones came in. And then the white ones I had gotten from somewhere else. But they are also vintage. And I have a good bit of those in there. I wouldn't advise doing it on the top. But I think these look cute on the bottom. Oh, they do with that black and white photo. Should we go for it, guys? Oh, well, I think we should. And the black bulb pen and the black thingy. I didn't even realize how well that was going to coordinate together. So I'm thinking all I'm going to do is try to put my glue back here just a little bit and then see if I can get it. There we go, without making a mess. There we go. Just got the glue on the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some, glue on this one here. A little bit of art glitter glue. Doesn't take much. Okay. If we can get her in there before she, there we go, gets glued down. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's put the lid back on here. So I've been forgetting to do that. So there we go. Now how cute is that with those corners on there? Sorry about the glare. Super, super cute. So there's that one using a vintage photo. Now for this one. Now this does have some purple on it. So we could use this one as our little thing on the side. And there's no photo in there, so it's no big deal that it's covering up this because we don't have a photo or a picture. So let's do some more stamping on this one. We are going to make this one very, very simple. All I did was took a piece of that paper and cut it down to size and put it in there so it would show. Oh, I got to go to work in a bit. I'm trying not to get ink all over me. Try not to get it in the window. Excuse me. I'm going to take a drink, guys. Got a tickle. But yeah, this stamping does not have to be perfect by any means. Just to get a little something on there. Excuse me. And then some on the outside flap. There we go. Not perfect, but you know what? Perfection is not what we're going for. We are just playing and having fun. So there's your bag. And of course, if you wanted to, you could play around with your bag. So just take your CD envelope, put you something in the middle, stamp it, take you one of these or make you one of these, whichever. And you don't have to have this digital, guys. You can just use your scrapbook paper and cut it down to size and you can make these sample cards. You do not have to go out and buy digital, or you could double up some scrapbooking paper, print on both sides, or digital. Double it up. So there's lots of different ways that you can actually make these little cards. I hope I've been in camera. Make these little cards without having to go out and buy a digital. Just do them out of your scrap paper. And then that is what that looks like on your page. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. Alright guys, so I do have to skedaddle on and go and get ready for work. So I just wanted to share these little simple ideas with you guys with what you could do with your CD envelopes. You could do these with the big ones or these little minis. These minis, I believe, are around 3x3. That is what I cut the scrapbooking paper to. And these are some other ones that I have ready. And these two are very light and very faint. So I'm sure I will have something in the middle. I may even use this right here that I already had out for the middle of one of those. Of course, you would put it on the inside. Yep. Let's see. You could do something like that. And that's how it would look. Super cute. So yeah, so if you have any of these laying around forever, which those I bought, but I do have some that I have purchased before or been gifted, and I've just never played with them, which is really silly because this was fun when I was sitting in here trying to figure out some various ideas and things to do with those. So that is a quick and easy embellishment. You could also use washi tape. Look, I have this just laying back here. You could throw you a piece of washi on there somewhere. Whatever it is you want to do, just go for it. So you have a little something more on the back. Look at there. Super cute. And I do like this dangle here. Straighten up dangle. So yeah, so there is those. And here is another idea. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.